Hey friends, Brienne here, and this is my November video. I have all kinds of yarn to show and talk to you about today, including the November Mystery Yarn Club, which everyone should have received by now. And also I have a few awesome things to talk to you about what's coming up at the Hypnotic Yarn blog. First, the most exciting news. So for months now, I've been talking about this super special, awesome project that I've been working on for y'all. And I want to say I was working on it since like August. It's been a long time. So the surprise is that we have 12 holidays for y'all. And that means 12 freebies, 12 free knitting patterns coming up starting December 1st. So everyone who is a newsletter subscriber will get a little mini newsletter every day with what the pattern is, the free pattern that will link to the blog where you can get the free pattern, and some of them have tutorials. The patterns vary between knitwear and like home decor type things. And I did my best to have a variety of everything, of different things. So in other words, you're not getting 12 hat patterns. It's 12 completely all different patterns. Each one is different. There's no two alike, no two of the same things. So I'm really excited about that. I've been working on it so hard. I will also post up the links for the freebies on the Hypnotic Yarn page as well. And so please look forward to that on starting December 1st, and it will be the 12 days. So December 1st through the 12th. December 1st is coming up really soon. I think it's next Saturday. Is that right? That sounds right. So in about a week, less than a week actually. Let's see. Let's start off with, now that I'm done with the 12 holidays, which is the only thing I've been knitting lately. I've been working on some of my own holiday presents. My husband, for like almost all year, has been asking me to knit him socks. And so I am using Dark and Stormy, working on his socks. And so this one's almost done. I'm actually just decreasing the toe right now, and then I'll have the second one. It's just your plain vanilla sock. I did buy a pattern, and it just did not fit my husband's foot very well. My husband has a very large, super wide, flat foot. And so the sock pattern that I bought just was not working out for that kind of fit. So I scrapped it, and I just did my own basic vanilla sock. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna write that up as a freebie for next year for y'all, maybe like Valentine's Day. So if the man in your life has a Flintstone foot, then you'll have a pattern that will fit him too. So that's coming up next year after the 12 holidays are done. And I know that y'all are gonna love those patterns. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm actually pretty sure I'm gonna get both of these socks out of one fingering skein, which I'm super excited. I have a second Dark and Stormy skein that I thought I would probably have to wind and use a little bit of, but I really think I'm gonna get both of them out of this. And I mean, this is a pretty big sock. I mean, I feel like I've been knitting on it a while when it really hasn't been that long. This is like 2 socks for me, you know, and it's fairly high on for him. Anyway, so I'm going to finish the toe and then make him try it on. He knows they're coming. He knows they're going to be in his stocking, so it's no surprise. I mean, he sees me knitting. We just drove up to Gold Country, which we're in like mid California, in Monterey, which is really close to Carmel. where Clint Eastwood, I think, was the mayor for a long time. 2 hours south of San Francisco. So towards like northeast of us in California is what they call gold country, where like one of the big booms was, and everybody came here to find gold, 150 years ago. And so we drove up there. So I've been knitting on a sock the entire time that we were driving and still didn't finish. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm working on. Whenever I'm done with his socks, I do plan on making my mom another pair of socks. My poor mom, was in a boot on her, on her foot for a really long time, and I don't think she has to wear the boot anymore. But I had made her some socks then because I know that her poor little toes were so cold all the time wearing the boot since she couldn't wear a shoe. So, and she really liked them. So I'm going to make her some more socks in time for Christmas. And I kind of think that's probably all I'm going to have time to do is make a few socks. We are taking a vacation. We're going to go skiing in Tahoe over Christmas. And so I'll get some good knitting in for that drive and while we're there. But I'm kind of winding down, waiting for school to be out for my kids, and just kind of settling out a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about some yarn. I got in the mail yesterday lots of yarn. Let's see. So this is Reindeer Food. Now online, and it looks like even in the video, it kind of looks white with speckles, but the base color of the yarn kind of is this natural off-white color, but it has like a blush hue as well. So there's really a lot more pink in it, very, very pale pink, than I had assumed. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's see if we can. So you can see like right here is kind of white, or kind of off-white natural color, but then right next to it, this is actually a very blush pink. It's beautiful. And then you have all the speckles. It's gonna be super pretty knitted. Let's see, let's unwind it. I'm never very good about getting these back together. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that it's a little bit more pink whenever it's unraveled. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. What? That's gorgeous. So you can definitely see the pinks and the speckles. Okay, let's see. I don't know how this is done. We're just gonna see what happens. That's not it. Not it at all. Okay. Maybe getting warmer. Okay, wow, Cheryl, I'm completely butchered your beautiful work there. I don't know how you do that. That's definitely a skill I don't have. So I'm really embarrassed by that. Let's see if we can try that again. Okay, so we're gonna twist it a little bit. Maybe I twisted it too much. And then it needs to like somehow twist together. We're gonna keep going. Keep going. We're doing good. Better. Getting better. Getting better. Okay, well that's better. This still doesn't look good. Reindeer Food. Okay, so that's pretty. So that's, and this is DK weight. Oh, now I gotta somehow get this back on. Holy cow. I'm highly embarrassed. Okay. My cat. Okay. Next skein that I got in the mail. This is gold and silver, and it's also on DK. Look how freaking gorgeous it is. I was eyeing this for a long time as soon as Cheryl put it in the shop. It's so pretty. And no, I'm not gonna take this one apart for you. Sorry. I'll never be able to make it pretty again. I'll watch a YouTube video. But it's super duper pretty. So whites with some gray, and then I'm assuming this is like the same color that's in the honey skein. It's this really, I mean, it looks gold. It really does. It's super dark. Not like super dark. I mean, it's really dark. It's not like yellow. I mean, gold is the best way to describe it. It's so pretty. And then you have some speckles, a little bit. It's really pretty. Okay, so then, now of course, since that skein is so big, they won't all fit in my bag. So now we have the November Mystery Yarn Club colorway, and this is Cornucopia, which is the perfect name. It's totally like cranberries and pumpkins and squash and everything that would be in your cornucopia with some speckles. That cranberry color is gorgeous. And then like a perfect orange pumpkin color right there, with some black speckles and some green speckles. That's really nice. You did a good job, Cheryl. I'm not gonna take this one apart either until I'm ready to wind it, which I will wind this and come back to show you what it looks like knitted. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Okay. Oh, let me could put my labels back on correctly. Yeah, silver and gold. And all three of these were DK weight, which is 100% superwash Murano wool. And they have 231 yards for the 100 grams, which is perfect for hats or super thick socks, which I might do. Maybe I need some Lake Tahoe socks with cornucopia. It's a really good idea. It's an excellent idea. To be thick. All right, well, I will be back shortly to show you what cornucopia looks like knitted. So I will see you soon. Hey. Okay, so I wound cornucopia yesterday. Look how absolutely beautiful these colors are. I was texting Cheryl this morning and just in awe because of how absolutely perfect it came out. I love the colors. They're so fall-ish, and edible is a good word for them. So I mentioned in my video yesterday that we're going skiing and at the very end of December, and I don't have any regular gloves, like non-ski gloves. So I started knitting myself a pair of mittens with cornucopia. I'm hoping those, there's the colors. I just really love it. Cranberry, and we have like this hunter green and pumpkin and a little bit of cream, some yellows, very straw or like hay-like yellow. It's so pretty. Super duper pretty. Okay. I will so there'll be a next part of this video that I actually filmed yesterday, and you'll see that I was wearing the same clothes because today's Monday. And so I guess this will be my sign off. I'm just trying to get the glare off my glasses. The sign off for this month, and I will do a video next month in December, I guess whenever I get back from my trip, with the December Mystery Yarn Club, and look forward to starting on December 1st for the 12 Holly Days, and there are 12 free patterns that I hope you enjoy. That's all I have, so I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, So what is coming up next in the video, I have all the advent calendar yarn. So if you ordered an advent calendar and you want it to actually be a surprise and you're going to unwrap each mini skein every day, then I will give you the next couple of seconds to turn off the video because I'm going to unwrap them because I can't wait. Sorry, Cheryl, I cannot wait to see all the mini colors. And once I'm done revealing the entire advent calendar, then that's the end of the video. So don't feel like you have to come back and watch. So you may want to turn me off. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. Is everyone okay? I'm hoping if you don't want to see the advent calendar, you should not be watching right now because we are starting. Okay. So Cheryl packaged it up really pretty in here and labeled each day so that you could put it in the calendar that I sewed. I really hope you like those calendars, and I sewed it so that you can use it for many years. It should last you a long time. Okay. Oh, so there are 24 mini skeins, and each mini skein, if I remember correctly, is 10 grams. And then there's a full skein to open on the day of Christmas. Let's see here. I'm getting them out of order already. All right. We're just going to dump it out. Day 1. Where's day 1? No, that's 4, 7. Oh my gosh, where's day 1? There's day 1. Day 1. And so she has them entrapped in little tissue paper with a ribbon so that they'll perfectly fit in your advent calendar. I didn't sew myself an advent calendar. I should have, but I didn't. But like I said, I'm not gonna wait. So, oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. This is like a candy cane. That is the only thing that I can think of it. So it's basically white with lots of red and like pink speckles. Looks like there's a touch of blue, maybe a little bit of purple, but that is definitely a candy cane. I know, can you see it very well? That's so pretty. And I already took a sneak peek of what this was, and it's gonna be beautiful together. Okay, so that was 1. Now, Cheryl, I don't know how you, I'm a mess. I don't know how you got this back together. I'm gonna tie, Cheryl's like this master of, okay, that'll be good. So, day 1. Facts, maybe I should have wrapped it back up. That's probably a better idea, so that I know. That was day 1. Day 2. Oh my goodness, and she wrapped them in colors that matches the calendar. Did I say calendar twice? The ribbons match the color in the calendars. We have red and silver and 2 shades of green. How fun. You're so clever. Okay, day 2. Oh my goodness! It's red and blue, and which, this was a long time ago, but those were my high school, like colors. Our high school colors were red and blue. We were the Bulldogs. That was a while back. That's pretty, Cheryl. Okay. Wrap up number 2. Number 3. Number 3 looks pretty similar. You know, this is like a cross between the October, November color Mystery Yarn Clubs. It's a nice kind of combo between cornucopia and scarecrow. Yeah, that's what I would describe. So it's a corny crow. A scare. I'm just gonna stop. We're not even gonna try anymore. A corny crow. I'm not gonna delete that, but I'm embarrassed. 4. Ooh, and just a perfect coral? Is it coral? No, I guess so. Just a solid coral color, I guess. But it's not quite orangey. Maybe a salmon. Salmon, there we go. Definitely just the perfect salmon color. 4. 5. Oh, she taped that one. Cheryl, you're not gonna let me get into it easily. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so this is fun. So we kind of have the same salmon color, and then we have gray, and then this orange. That is totally fun. What? Six. That's 8, 7, not 6. All right, so this is it's mostly white. Well, not mostly white, it is white, and it's just pure speckles. So we have orange and yellow, black, and those salmon speckles. I don't know how well you can see. Let me see if I can change the focus. So there we go. Is that in focus? It's hard to tell. But that would be absolutely perfect for like sock, toe, and heels. That's beautiful. You're so awesome, Cheryl. And of course, a lot of these are going to mix and match. Like you can do this with that solid salmon, or the one that was just before that had just the 3 colors, the salmon, the gray, and the orange. That would be really pretty together. I'm making a mess of your beauty. Okay, what was that? That was 6. 7. All right, so this one is white with pure speckles, blue and orange speckles. Can you see that? I'm trying to make sure that it's in focus too. Seven. 8. I might wrap these back up, and then I have like an advent tree, so I'll like poke them in the drawers or something, or maybe I'll just start knitting. Don't know. Ooh, so here's another solid color, and that is like orange sherbet. Yeah, that's gonna be really pretty with a lot of those speckled ones. Nine. We're not even halfway done. It's gonna be a long video. I can tell this one's gonna be pretty. Oh, and it is. So this is like perfect fall colors. So we have a very pale yellow, orange, like the pumpkin color, and brown, probably like the drinking chocolate. It would be really pretty with one of the browns that's in the shop, the semi-sweet or the drinking chocolate. Oh, okay, that was 9, 10. So this one is a mostly solid, but not quite. It's a pale yellow, so there's other like brighter, not exactly, I guess they're kind of speckles, brighter yellow speckles, and just a very few pink speckles. This reminds me of like yellow cake, yellow birthday cake. Okay. Man, I want cake. Okay. That was 10. So 11. 11 is straight yellow. A really nice yellow too. I think in my video it's turning out a little bit brighter because the light's right there. It's not quite that bright. It's not that bright. It's a really nice, pretty light yellow, medium yellow, I guess. That was 11, 12. So this would be halfway done whenever we get it open. Oh my goodness, how fun. That's like, so it's kind of it has a little bit of the natural, you know, white, and then we have some neon yellow for sure. I guess that's and it's kind of funny and then with black speckles, but with the black speckles, I'm gonna hold it over here so you can't see it. I'm just kidding. It's definitely neon yellow, but mixed with the black speckles, which kind of creates this gray, it definitely looks neon green, but it's not. Yeah, it's neon yellow. That's fun. Okay. Okay, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, now 13. I was trying to be dainty and it's just not working out. 13, oh my goodness, 13 is beautiful. That's, what kind of green is that? It's not seafoam because there's not any blue in it. It's not green. It's I don't even know what kind of green you would call it. I think it kind of looks seafoam or mint in the video, but it's not quite a mint. It's maybe like spearmint type. I mean, it's green. It's not, it does not have the blue hue that it looks like in the video. I guess maybe spearmint would be like your Wrigley spearmint gum. That's pretty. Okay. $14. Oh my goodness. So 14 is super fun, and it would be extra super duper fun with, oh, this is 12. So this one has blue. It's like a not quite a teal. almost teal, but not quite, blue, and the lime green, and black, and some whites. And because this yellow looks like kind of greenish, I think those would be really cool together. Especially if you did like heels and toes or something like that. I like crazy things like that. Let me tie this. They're getting a little out of hand. $15. Ooh, okay, so 15 is a white with just speckles, and the speckles are green and yellow, some orange, and a really lovely violet. I think that's all. Maybe some black, maybe a little bit of black. I don't know if you can sit in focus. It's super pretty. Okay, so 16. Does that make us 2/3 way done? Something like that. Don't judge me on my math. So this will be beautiful with several of those solid colors. This is definitely mint. It's like has a very subtle like mint kind of base with brown and like a darker of that mint color speckles. I think my yellow light is making it look more blue, but it's green. All right, 17. She got like crazier with the tape as they're going on. I love you, Cheryl. It's not a complaint. And then just a beautiful baby blue. I think it's a little bit lighter than it shows in the video. It's quite pretty. That was 17. Here's 18. Maybe now we're 2/3 through. Out of 24. No, will this make us? I don't know. I'm not even going to try to do math. Oh, so that baby blue is going to be really pretty with this. So it's white and it has navy and that light baby blue speckles and yellow speckles. Maybe those are black. Some of them are, okay, so navy and black speckles. Hold it so you can actually see it. $19. This is fun. So it's a white with some bunch of pink and some more of that same baby blue. $20. We're getting close to the grand prize. And I might knit some of this up for you too, so you can see. We'll see. Oh, I love these. So this is nice. So it has various shades of blue, lovely blues, some teals, and some really nice pinks. Oh, remember that yellow cake with the pink speckles? I think you would be pretty with this. I mean, a bunch of them will be pretty with this. I'm trying to get done before my husband comes home. He went to go buy this gargantuan TV. And he'll probably be home soon. Okay, so this is kind of a natural base with just speckles. The speckles are pink, kind of different ranges of pink, light pink to darker pink. Is it in focus? And some orange and a little bit of yellow. That looks like birthdays with sprinkles. I must be hungry because I just see food and cake everywhere. Okay, 3 more minis and then the Papa. So this one is pure girly. So we have purples and pinks. Purples and pinks. I don't know how to get that back in. Okay, that'll have to work. 23. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have white with a bunch of speckles, black and pink speckles. Another birthday cake. Okay, and we have the last mini, number 24, Christmas Eve. And this is a beautiful lilac, which would go with really well with that purple and pink one. Or this one right here. Oh, and here's the purple and pink one. Oops. So now we have the full skein you can open on Christmas Day. Let me wrap that back in. I'm just going to let that beauty speak for itself. So when I saw this, when I opened it yesterday, I immediately texted Cheryl. I was like, Cheryl, you outdid yourself. So she said that she used all the colors that she saw in the advent calendar fabric and used that as inspiration. So we have a little bit of, I guess it's like an antique-y white. Reds, the darker green, which is my favorite for Christmas. And then we have a few speckles, and this looks like the honey that from the honey skein, the yak skein that she has, and also the same like golden color that she used in the November Mystery Yarn Club. Oh, or in the gold and silver. So she, and it kind of has the same speckle look as what's here. In fact, those might be pretty together with one of those honey skeins. It's just beautiful, Cheryl. You did a great job. Oh, that's my child on our walkie-talkies. Okay, so that's my cue that the video's done. I hope you enjoyed the unveiling. Cheryl, you outdid yourself. All 25 of these are just unbelievably beautiful. And thank you so much. And I hope you have a great Christmas.